Hi, this is Renee with Family Food Lifestyle, and today I'm going to show you guys how to make some white almond party mix. I got together with my family this last couple weeks and we made a batch of this, and we already ate it all, so now we're going to have to make another batch to have for Christmas Day. So first of all, what you need is a 15-ounce bag of pretzels and a 10-ounce bag of Fritos, 1.5 pounds of almond bark. Now I use the vanilla almond bark. You could use chocolate almond bark too if you want to. You need 1 thing of gourmet or of microwave popcorn that I've already popped, and about 4 cups of mixed nuts. And the first thing you need to do is melt the white almond bark. So I'm going to put it in a pan on the stove you want to do it at a low heat because you don't want it to burn. It'll burn really easy. So right now it's been about 3 minutes, and you can see I've got the heat turned really low on a number 2, because if you don't, you'll scorch the chocolate. So it's starting to melt pretty good. It should take about 10 minutes for it to melt completely. Okay, it's been about 7 minutes now, and as you can see, the texture is really creamy, and I still have a few chunks in here, but just stirring it really slow and keeping it on low. Okay, it's been 9 minutes, and as you can see, the texture is completely smooth now for the almond bark. So now I'm going to turn the burner off, and I'm going to start combining all the dry ingredients over here. You need a rather large bowl to mix all this stuff in so you can get the mixture all together, and then I'll show you what we do after that. We're going to start by putting all the popcorn in the bowl. Next we'll do the Fritos. Just going to use all of the bags of all these ingredients. If I can get them open. You can see now why we need to use a rather large bowl to do this. And then the 4 cups of nuts. You want to try to mix all these dry ingredients up a little bit. Just use your hands and get them in there. Get them all kind of incorporated in here together. And then we're going to pour the almond bark over the top. So some of that popcorn off the bottom here. We're going to take the almond bark, just pour it over the top of all of this. And then you just want to mix it in really good. Might take a little bit because the bowl's really full. Okay, we're going to mix all of the almond bark in and make sure that all of the dry ingredients get coated with the almond bark or the white chocolate. So it takes a little bit to get it all coated, but you want to make sure you dig way down to the bottom, because all of the almond bark usually works its way down to the bottom of the bowl. As you can see, it's been about 4 minutes, and all of the dry ingredients have been coated with the white almond bark. So now what we're going to do is, I've got 2 cookie sheets, and they're lined with wax paper. I'm going to put half of the bowl on each of these cookie sheets and flatten it out to let it harden. Okay, half of it in this bowl. Now it's time to spread everything out. So you don't want to press it down into the pan. You just want to scatter it out on the pan so that it has a chance for all of the ingredients to harden up. Makes it easier to break into smaller pieces once it does get hardened. So takes it about an hour or so for it to harden up, and then we'll break it up into smaller pieces and put it back in the bowl. Take it to our friends and family's houses for snacking. Just going to break it up into chunks, and then I just kind of break it up into smaller pieces and put it into the bowl. So it's fairly easy to do. It's one of our family's favorites. So that's about all there is to it. So again, this is Renee with Family Food Lifestyle. Come visit our website to see this and other recipes.